Welcome into episode 1 of College Football Diamonds, a new series here on the channel where I take an in-depth look at some of the most classic games in college football history. We're kicking off the series by talking about one of my favorite games of all time, the 2010 season opener between Boise State and Virginia Tech at FedEx Field, Labor Day night. I love this game so much. Let's get right to it. First, we got to talk about each of these programs because on one side, you got Boise State, who used that incredible win over Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl 3 years prior to jumpstart their way into being a national contender. They had just won the Fiesta Bowl again, coming off an undefeated season. And then on the other side, you got Virginia Tech, who is one of the most steady high-end programs in the country at this point. Add all that up and you got a super hyped season opener between two top 10 teams, and one of them just happens to be your NCAA 07 small school dynasty with national championship hopes come to real life in Boise State. Should also be noted that this was technically a neutral site game, but yeah, it wasn't. Boise State, man, they weren't scared of shit. This is also one of the first games I can remember where the uniforms were a huge discussion point online. Everybody was talking about these. Both teams wore their Nike Pro Combat sets. The broadcast talked about them a bunch. And I know we're all used to everybody having 8 different alternates now, but back then this was a huge deal, and it really does play into the legacy of this game. We also had a top-tier quarterback battle, and I'll let y'all in on a little secret. One of these guys is my favorite non-Ohio State player of all time. The other one coordinates my favorite NFL team right now and decided to call this play. Finally, we got the big guns in the broadcast booth. Herbie's hair is looking peak early 2010s. Let's dive into this one.